So I'm hearing, stop trying to make a plan. Like you've tried to make a plan for this new version of your life so many times, and like your brain and body do not agree. And I'm hearing that your body and mind and soul have to agree on everything before you incorporate it into the plan. And your thinking mind, like your manager, protector, was trying to plan way far ahead and have everything laid out the way it thinks it should be. And yeah, that's not what your body wants with the Six of Cups. You need to make sure all parts of you, all the inner child definitely is satisfied, okay? Because of the amount of discomfort you've been through due to very specific type of trauma, betrayal trauma, narcissistic abuse, generational curse breaking, big, intense stuff. Maybe there are people in your family who are predatorial, and you've had partners that are that way too. Anyways, a lot. Like you've been through a lot, and now you're learning to accept true comfort and rest, and that's really important to you. Queen of Swords, divine feminine, taking control or taking the lead on your thoughts, okay? You're going to need a unique schedule that allows your body first, your physical body, how you feel. Whenever you feel like, sometimes you're not going to have a lot of ideas coming. Sometimes you're going to have a lot of ideas coming, okay? You feel, let's see what the cards have to say about this. Ace of Swords coming out. So this is new. This is a new concept, letting your body sort all of that out, whether you feel like exercising or not, whether you feel like eating or not, whether you feel like sleeping or not, whether you feel like working or not. You're going to have to let your body sort that out and then make some kind of new pattern out of that, instead of just the pattern maker trying to make the pattern, because it's only using the past, what it thinks about the past to project into the future. And you're rewriting your past in a way, but only in a way that benefits you and not in a way that revises your pain out of it. I'm hearing like you're not going to be applying like a daily or weekly schedule. Like you're going to need longer stints of time, okay? We've got longer stints, like months, quarters of the year, okay? Maybe more of a lunar orientation. Page of Wands coming out. Yeah, like you don't go on command anymore, okay? I'm hearing pathological demand avoidance, right? Stop trying to tell me what to do. You don't want to feel like you're being told what to do, even if it's you telling you what to do, right? So just get used to feeling like you're in the right place at the right time. Like you're always in the right place at the right time, and you're doing exactly what you need to do. Your brain is going to be like giving you these stories like, oh, maybe you're missing out on something, or maybe you're not doing the most important thing, or you're not disciplined enough, or you're not resting enough. Your brain is always, not always, but it's in this frenzy because you are doing things as your body wants to do, and truly as your mind. Like if you really, like your gut brain axis type of thing, like if you really settle into it, your brain is telling you, one part of your brain, one part of your mind is telling you what you really need to do, and you're just kind of not believing it, okay? And this will simmer down as you become, practiced in your certainty with uncertainty, holding that cool perspective. Okay, so we had Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. Boy, howdy. I'm hearing like ADHD, analysis paralysis, decision fatigue, or, like autistic overwhelm. And yeah, that's just because you're not listening to your soul's calling, basically. It's there. You can hear it, but you're not turning your attention toward it. And now is the time. And like you do, like you actually do know what's important. Most important. And now you're going to stop, Queen of Cups, hiding it and judging yourself for it, letting all the other voices in your head that have formed due to betrayals and subsequent self-betrayals to protect yourself from yourself. So you're breaking out of that paradox. You're hopping into a new paradox, and that's okay. What I'm hearing, though, from Queen of Cups is rest until you feel like doing something. Okay? Rest until you feel like doing something. And that could mean, like, your laundry's not done, and there's dishes in the sink, and there's so many things all over the floor, or you feel like you have to have this perfectly polished look or clean house. And I'm like, no. I hear no, rest. Don't get up and decide to try it. Don't try to decide. Rest until you decide. It will come to you, and a plan will form that feels good, because in that feeling right now, in the analysis paralysis, whatever, that's a shame coded feeling, and you don't want to make a decision from that spot. Okay, you want the ideas to come to you. That's the reminder. The ideas are going to come to you, and they always do, and they always have. So just reassurance and reminding you, and don't worry if things feel unset. King of Cups, divine union. Okay, divine emotional union within. Okay, that third perspective, taking this mind and holding both minds and seeing a way will form. The way forms itself, and it just it reveals itself to you, as every inspirational moment has in your life. That's why you're watching me right now. Maybe I just popped up, but maybe you did. Maybe you've been watching my stuff. By the way, if you're watching my stuff a lot and you really like it, I want to thank you so much for liking my content and consuming my content, and thanks for letting me help you. And I do take tips, so link in my bio if you want to leave me a little something. I would definitely appreciate it. But what I was just saying, don't worry if things feel unsettled now. Okay, like I meet people in portals and transitionary periods. That's why I focus on a lot of shadow work here. I do obviously light work too, but it's a lot of clearing out. Light work is like fire clearing brush out, okay? So it's a lot of underbrush with the people that come to me. And it's like coming to get to know things about yourself that you really don't like about yourself, and ways that you're hurting yourself and that you didn't know that you were hurting yourself, and ways that you're kind of shunting your power. That's why I'm here right now. So if things are up in the air or all over the floor, I feel like I am a tower moment queen. Like, I am definitely somebody who has had a lot of tower moments. And if you feel like everything's everywhere, then you can't get it all done, right? But because you're not supposed to get it all done, you're not meant to. And some things are exiting your consciousness right now. Some things that you want to manifest out of your consciousness are manifesting themselves out. So there are things that you're manifesting in and things that you're manifesting out. Okay? And you, to be frank, maybe just thought that would feel better or easier. And I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. But, once you realize that the thing that you can't get that thing done, just let that thing go, okay? Or a way will move. Things will move out of the way for you to get that thing done. But if you can't get it done, free up your mental space. Once you realize that's like, oh, that's something that's trying to get out of my mind. Like, oh yeah, I didn't want to be cleaning my house all the time. Like, oh yeah, I forgot. Like, I want to be relaxing right now. Then just let it go, okay? So we're getting through this portal, and just know that it's not forever. It's definitely not forever. There will come a time where you're more fully integrated and settled into a natural groove, as far as your plan goes, as whatever your work life goes. This showed up on the bottom. Okay, but like, you might be here right now, and that is okay. Like, you're like, okay, obviously this is sort of a dire circumstance, but you're all by yourself here. You've got all the power. You can totally wiggle out of this. You can take off the blindfold. You can settle your thoughts. You can figure out which beliefs are for you and are not for you, and rest. That's what I'm hearing. Last note is rest. Rest until you're ready to do something, and then it'll come. So that's how you operate, okay? All right. I hope this helps. I know it did. I love you. Bye-bye.